Today we are paying a revisit to this 52-inch Old Jacksonville ceiling fan. Manufactured sometime around the mid 1980s. Exactly what the model name for the fan is currently unknown. This model here is definitely rather unique and not a very common model, so it seems. The fan dates to the mid 1980s. Variable speed reversible, finished in antique brass. Apparently they said of what appears to be teak or maple pointed tip blades with around a 14-degree blade pitch. You'll see the Old Jacksonville sticker here on the switch housing. Old Jacksonville used to actually use metal tags there, but I guess in the mid-80s they cheapened down, just used stickers. You'll actually notice the holes right between the J and the A, and then on the other side of the E there is where the rivets would have went to hold the tag in place. Pretty unique swirl vent pattern there. Looking on top here, we got a downrod ball socket mount with a rather stubby downrod. Pretty interesting ribbed downrod sleeve on the fan there. Motor inside the fan is a GE stack motor. Filmed this fan around 6 years ago. Got this from a fellow collector from one of the Fanimation meets. So Old Jacksonville was a high-end fan manufacturer of around the early to mid 80s, competing with Casablanca and the other big dogs of the 80s. They didn't seem to last very long. I think they folded sometime by the late 80s. So this one's one of their later offerings here. The parent company that manufactured fans for Old Jacksonville was a company called Nichols-Kusan. I think the company was based out of Jacksonville, Texas. Hence the name Old Jacksonville. So I'm sure this fan had some sort of model name to it, but for what that is, I have no idea. Like I said, this is a rather odd model here. So not much else to say about it. Let's jump in and start it up here on low. Here on low, we're doing around 20 RPM. I do have fans running in the background upstairs, so you can definitely hear them on video, but the fan itself is fairly quiet. No bearing noise, not even any kind of 60 cycle buzz from the solid state control. Go ahead and turn it up a little bit. Turn it to around medium. Here around medium, we're doing around 125 RPM. Going to turn it up some more. And we'll take it to full blast. Ever slight wobble, but otherwise a very nice running fan. I've been meaning to find a home for this up in the house for a little while, but I haven't really got around to putting it up in the house yet, so I'll definitely have to make room for it at some point, because it is a rather nice fan. We're doing around 195 RPM here. With the 14-degree blade pitch, of course, a pretty solid performer as well. So I'm going to power things down and end things off here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video of this 52-inch Old Jacksonville ceiling fan from the mid-1980s. We'll see you next time. Stay cool. Take care. Peace.